Welcome back to the smartest year ever, our quest to become the world's greatest conversationalist. My name is Gordy, and all this week I'm sharing weird animal facts that I've researched, one bizarre creature a day. Today, the armadillo, specifically the fact that every time a 9-banded armadillo gives birth, it's to clones. 4 at a time. Like and subscribe right now if you haven't so you can keep up every single day. I do this every single day, no days off. Yesterday was a bit more of a grim subject of animal siblings. It was about cannibalistic shark babies, but today is a bit less dark. So let's get right into it. Armadillos. Let's talk armadillos. Specifically, the 9-banded armadillo, which, despite its name, does not always have 9 bands. That part's a lie. But what is true, and is much stranger, is that every time a female 9-banded armadillo gets pregnant, she gives birth to identical quadruplets. 4 babies, 1 egg, all clones, every single time. Look at how cute it is. And by showing you a pic of one, now you know what all 4 look like. I don't even need to waste my time looking up for all of them. You just know. Just multiply it in your head. All right? It's the only known mammal that always produces this way, and it happens through a phenomenon called polyembryony. When a single fertilized egg splits multiple times to produce genetically identical offspring. I guess it's polyembryony, but I like to say polyembryony. Polyembryony. I like that one more because that sounds like a Sopranos character, you know? My name is Polyembryony. I'll take the gabagool. Give me the gabagool. Yeah. But we do see this occasionally in other species. Some parasitic wasps, a few armadillo cousins, and super rarely in humans. You know, it can lead to identical twins or, in very rare cases, triplets or quads, but only the 9-banded armadillo makes this its full-time reproductive strategy, and we're still not totally sure why. Some biologists think it may help the mother conserve energy. Producing 1 fertilized egg and splitting it is way cheaper than starting 4 eggs from scratch, right? Or others argue it might be linked to the armadillo's unique immune system, which is unusually tolerant, even to leprosy. That old fun one, leprosy. 9-banded armadillos are one of the only animals that can carry and transmit Mycobacterium leprae, which is the bacterium that causes Hansen's disease, aka leprosy. I always think getting a disease named after you is a funny concept. Like, haha. Yes, they'll think of me. Now they'll always think of me when they see a child suffering from leprosy. But yeah, these 9-banded armadillos, that their weird immune tolerance might also help them avoid rejecting genetically identical embryos. But this is still up for debate, still debated. So here's how it works generally. After mating, the fertilized egg delays implantation into the uterus. This pause can last up to 4 months. It's called delayed implantation. And it allows armadillos to time the birth for more favorable conditions. Once implanted, the egg splits into 4 embryos, which develop in a shared uterus, but each in their own placenta. All 4 are then born at once, and all 4 are clones. They're identical. And like human identical twins in research studies, this makes armadillos incredibly useful in biomedical research as well, because you get 4 genetically identical animals raised in the same womb, born on the same day, and it's just a dream scenario for controlling variables in experiments. In fact, they've been used to study everything from reproduction to cancer to leprosy, the big L word. It's also given scientists a chance to understand polyembryony. I always want to go with the polyembryony in a mammal, which might shed light on reproductive cloning. It could shed light on genetic development, even help aid in stem cell research. So while it's pretty cool in the lab, it's a little bit weirder in the wild, because armadillos are not known for doting motherhood. You know, after birth, the 4 pups, and they are called pups, just like those cannibalistic baby sharks we talked about yesterday, but the 4 pups are tucked into a burrow and raised with minimal contact. They forage early, they grow armored plates by about 3 weeks, and they're about fully independent in a few months. Really cute too, right? Those are cute. So in any armadillo family, you're never meeting a sibling, you're meeting a genetic copy, all of them, 4 times. And fun fact though, like not all armadillos do this. It's mostly the 9-banded variety. Other species, like the pink fairy armadillo, which looks like a real-life Pokemon, or the screaming hairy armadillo, which sounds like a great Father's Day gift to any dad out there unsure of if they want a dog or a cat. I recommend a screaming hairy armadillo. Sounds great, right? But these have more typical litters with mixed paternity and genetics. But the 9-banded armadillo, now she is running that natural Xerox machine. Xerox machine, for my younger viewers, was a funny way to make pictures of your butt back in the day. So there you have it. Every time a 9-banded armadillo gives birth, it creates 4 identical clones from 1 egg. That means anytime you see a baby armadillo, somewhere nearby there are 3 more exactly the same. And I don't see baby armadillos enough, to be honest, but I would really like to. Nature doesn't usually copy and paste, but when it does, it goes full armor. And thanks to all my sources, which can be found in the YouTube description. Let me know if you're one of 4 clones in your family in the comment section. And also like, share, and subscribe if you haven't. I'd really appreciate that. Make sure you come back tomorrow. But before you do that, check out the 1-minute version of this, which I'll post on all your favorite social media sites at Smartest Year Ever. But yeah, let's do this thing, run it back tomorrow in Animal Week. So in the meantime, stay curious and stay clever on our quest to become the world's greatest conversationalist. I will see you tomorrow in the Smartest Year Ever.